Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to show you guys how much snow we got here. There's probably 18 inches of snow on the ground. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But snow blowers are amazing tools. Okay, so guys, this video is going to be I just took a trade, scalped a momentum stock. It was one of the leading gappers for the morning. I'll also link in the description about how you guys can find these terrific stocks to trade with my scanners. If you have Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade, you will be able to find these beautiful stocks that we can profit on. So before we get started, before I share my screen, I just want to thank you guys all for subscribing. I just started this channel. So all my first, beginning subscribers are awesome. I love you guys. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm here for you, okay? You leave me questions in the comment section. I will 100% try to the best of my ability to answer each and every one of your questions because I'm doing this for you guys. If I could just help out just one person, then this channel was a huge success. So if you have any questions, leave it down below. I trade momentum stocks that are gapping up and have news, or they just have a ton of volume and every other trader is looking at this stock. That's the stocks that I day trade and I scalp them. That's my strategy. And what I'm going to go over here with you guys is I'm going to show you how I just made $32 in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, $32. That could be 3, maybe 4 hours of work at a shitty minimum wage job after taxes that we just made in 30 seconds. Okay? So if you take that, for the entire hour, I think that's something like $3,840 an hour that I just got paid just by knowledge. And that's why I'm here. I want to show you guys this stuff. So before we get started, please hit the like button. It helps out tremendously. And it's been helping a lot because the amount of subscribers that we're getting to the channel is growing exponentially. Okay, every single day. So you guys are doing a great job. And if you're new, subscribe. Every day we have videos and they're going to be very helpful. So without any more of that, let's share the screen. All right, so this was the stock that we just made the 31.55 in 30 seconds. Because why in such a short period of time? That's my strategy. It's scalping when I know that the momentum is going to drive the price up, and then I'm out. I'm in, great entry, out with the scalp. I usually aim between 5 and 10 cents when I scalp. This time I got 6 cents. And I'll show you guys so you don't think that I'm just saying this. We bought at 9:45 and 11 seconds, and we sold at 9:45 and 41 seconds. So exactly 30 seconds, $31.55. So this was one of the leading gappers. I think it was the second leading gapper until we hit about 8:15-ish Eastern time. It turned into the leading gapper. Tons of volume. I think there was like 12 million shares already traded by this point. And this is where I knew that I wanted to get involved in the stock. I didn't buy it up here. Okay. This was the pre market high, which was roughly, let's see. Yeah, 409 was the pre market high. So I waited for the market to open. I knew that we would get a quick sell off on it because it was under VWAP, right? So when stock going into the market is under VWAP, and I'll just zoom in here, we usually get a sell off at the bell if we're under VWAP. But when there's this many eyes on a stock, okay, and it has news, good news, there's a good chance for a reversal. And that reversal can be very, very, very strong. Now, this is where it started to reverse. And it did it quickly. Okay. I'm not going to tell you where I was this 5 minutes because it's not important for the video. But right here, when we were over VWAP, now I feel very comfortable. I usually love the break of VWAP. Everything this was doing was beautiful. And it was setting up with the 5 minute time frame as well. All right. You guys want to look at the 5 minute time frame as well as the 1 minute, not just the 1 minute. So this lined up with the 5 minute time frame also, and we were making new highs on the 5 minute. So now let's get into why did I buy where I bought? Because this is where this strategy is super, super dialed in, and you have to do your homework to understand. So I'm going to try my best to explain this to you guys. We had the reversal, 9:35 in the morning. We got a huge amount of volume. We got the big push. Then we had the 1 minute pullback, another big push. Okay. Then we had what looked like a topping candle on the 1 minute, but it wasn't on the 5 minute. We had the pullback here. Now, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high, if you've watched an amazing trader, Ross Cameron with Warrior Trading, he goes over specifics on after huge run-ups, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high, when you have a lot of people watching and it's the leading gapper, all eyes are on it, the first 1 minute to make a new high, you'll get a burst. And that's exactly what we did here, okay? We took advantage of the strategy to benefit 30 seconds for 31.55 by buying at 366, which was the previous close of the 1 minute candle here. I'm pointing to it, like you can see me pointing to it right here. Okay. 366 was the previous. The second that we broke that, I was in. Okay. We got the quick push up, and I took my trade off at $3.73. And that was the scalp, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. Now, the reason why I scalp is you can see it just went down. I would have gotten stopped out. So that's why I really like my strategy here of scalp trading. If you wanted to, you could have done it back here. I usually like to wait until things are above VWAP because they have proven themselves at that point. So anyway, this was the scalp trade here that we took for about 6.5 cents or so, right in the 5 to 10 cent that I work with. Now, my accuracy is about 80%. Okay, so that's really high. Usually when you're a scalp trader, you have to really dial in your entries. And that is the strategy that has worked for me. It works for my personality because I can't sit through this. If I didn't take my trade off here for this profit and this happened, that just doesn't work for me. I would get too angry. Even if it did eventually come back, You're already stopped out at that point. Take the scalp, take the quick trade, and then get back into it again. I'd rather take the profit every time. And anyway, that's what we did here. Hopefully you guys are finding these videos very informative. That's why I'm making them. I really hope that I help you guys out. And like I said before, if you guys have any questions at all, just leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to get back to you guys. I'm not always at my computer, so it might take some time. I also own my own business. So, I'll do my best to get back to you, but I will get back to you. I answer every single question. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you back either later on tonight or tomorrow with another video. Take care, everyone. Hit that thumbs up.